Hello students, once again welcome to Bholanath Academy. In this video students we are going to see some scalar quantity. Okay students, that is dot product. Scalar quantity is also called as dot product. Now here students you have two vector that we are showing with p bar dot q bar, which is also equals to q bar dot p bar. So here we can say scalar product, that is dot product, is you can say it is a commutative. It has got commutative properties. Okay students, vice versa, you can, if you see the dot product, it will be equal. Now in second property, scalar quantity property, we have students, if p bar is going to be multiplied with q bar plus r bar, so what happens students, if p bar will also multiply with q bar. Okay students, that is p bar dot q bar. Okay students, p bar dot q bar plus p bar will also go inside the bracket and it will multiply with r bar, that is p bar dot r bar. So if this property is vector is having, we call as, it is distributive property. We call as what? Distributive property. Okay students, now students, p bar dot q bar is also equals to, in terms of theta students, it is called as, if both the vectors is having any angles, we call as cos theta. It is also multiplication of cos theta. So p bar dot q bar equal p bar dot q bar into cos theta. Okay students, so in general we called as pq cos theta. Okay students, very important property students. Fourth property we are having students, if p bar and q bar are parallel. Here students, both vectors are in parallel. Okay students, so if you have p bar which is parallel to q bar, so what happens students, so here the theta will be 0. So if you find the scalar product, that is p bar dot q bar will be, you know, this is pq cos theta. Cos 0 will be 1. Cos 0 is always 1. So p bar dot q bar is equals to pq. Understanding? So you can say students, p bar dot q bar is equals to pq. Understand? Very important property students. So if the vectors are parallel, so their multiplication is always equals to pq. P bar dot q bar equals to pq. Fifth property of vector we are going to see, that is p bar and q bar are perpendicular. If they are perpendicular students, understanding? Say for example, if this is q bar and one p bar is perpendicular like this, this is p bar, so it is making theta. Okay students, so if theta is, it is making 90 degree. If p bar and q bar are perpendicular like this students, I have shown, so theta is always 90. If they are perpendicular means what? Theta will be 90 degree. So you know students, p bar dot q bar equals to pq cos theta. What will be the cos 90 students? Cos 90 is always 0. Mind well, cos 90 is 0. So pq into cos 90, which is equals to 0. So students, if vectors are perpendicular, their product will be always 0. Mind well, this is the fifth property students. Sixth property students, if you have two vectors along with unit vector, these are the I cap along with j cap along with k cap. Okay students, so if p bar, if you resolve into the small vector, that is px I cap plus py j cap plus pz k cap. Okay students, so it is represented in 3-dimensional. If one vector, now p bar we are going to represent in 3-dimensional. So if you resolve this p bar, which is nothing but px I bar plus py j cap, we can say j cap plus pz k cap. If you resolve q bar, q vector also students, it is also, you can represent with qx I cap plus qy j cap plus qz k cap. Okay students, now when you take the scalar product students, that is p bar dot q bar, it is nothing but px qi. Okay students, if you know students, this multiplication will be always I cap into I cap will be always 1. Okay students, I cap into its dot product will be always 1. J cap with j cap will be always 1. K cap with k cap will, dot product will be always 1. So students, its multiplication, its scalar product will be like this. So p bar dot q bar, that is scalar multiplication of these two vector. Understanding, we are showing with dot, which is equals to px into qx plus py qy plus pz qz. This is very important property students. So we have seen 6 scalar properties of a vector, which are very important. If you like my video, please share it, subscribe it. Thank you very much. Have a nice day. God bless you.